Now then folks, Mana Dork John here, and here are my top 5 commanders printed in 2025. Leave your guesses in the comments below. First up, at number 5 is cedh the Fangkeeper, a 2/1 zombie with indestructible for 1 and Sultai, found in Tarkia Dragonstorm. This Sultai menace lets us cast cards from our opponent's deck so long as he connects. Most decks run a Voltron strategy, but mine is a little different. Instead, we rely upon mutate cards, turning cedh into a non-legendary creature with loads more keywords, and then cloning him over and over again. At number 4 we have Hashiton Scarab's Fist, a 1/3 that costs just white and a black from Aetherdrift. This Esper zombie value engine lets us pay 2 and a blue to make a tapped 4/4 zombie token that is also a copy of any creature we discard. I really wanted this deck to work in cedh, but it doesn't quite get there, but being able to cheat out big fatties at instant speed 2 is actually incredible and will make a solid bracket 4 deck. At number 3, it's Kefka Court Mage, a 4/5 wizard for 2 and Grixis found in the Final Fantasy set. This Grixis villain tickles our opponent's hands and makes everyone discard a card, whilst we draw a card for each different type among cards discarded. Including a ton of cheap flicker effects lets us get multiple cards out of our opponent's hands each turn, and we can flip Kefka into Kefka Ruler of Ruin, which with Scrawling Crawler is a build your own Niv Mizzet. Number 2 is my most recent cedh commander, Aang at the Crossroads, a 3/3 flyer for 2 and Bant from Avatar The Last Airbender. When Aang enters, we look at the top 5 cards of our library and then put a creature card with mana value 4 or less right onto the battlefield. Filling the deck with flicker effects and clones means we can quickly go through our deck to assemble a Wincon or an army of Aangs. And for more value, Aang can flip into Aang Destined Saviour, a 4/4 flyer who also earthbends, pairing nicely with Badger Mole Cub. And finally, number 1 is Vivi Ornithir, a 0/3 wizard for 1 and Izzet found in Final Fantasy. This precious little boy gets a +1/+1 counter and pings each opponent whenever we cast a non-creature spell, and once a turn we can press the Vivi button to generate mana equal to his power. We fill this deck with cheap cantrips to get counters on Vivi to generate a ton of mana, and include curiosity effects to keep our hands filled with every cast. What were your favourite commanders from 2025? Let me know in the comments below.